Good morning and happy Monday to you. We're doing, as promised, kind of like a walk along for all of our ladies who are in the Spring Shape Up program. And surprisingly, none of the goals that we had set with these ladies actually involved real exercise, if you would. One of my biggest commitments with everybody that I coach has to do with permanent lifestyle change. And all of the women who are in the Spring Shape Up program are pretty busy women. A lot of them work, a lot of them, actually all of them have children, plural, and their biggest issue, all right, so before Spring Shape Up actually took place, I actually, had a brief consult with them and asked them, because this is not their first go around with trying to get healthy or take on their fitness or nutrition or anything like that, what has you in the position to take Spring Shape Up or participate in Spring Shape Up? And all of them said, I always start something, but I never finish it. So, the big long-term goal is how do we learn how to set goals? How do we remain congruent with it despite, the challenges and unexpected things that happen within life? But with all of them, the biggest thing was, they don't finish, but it's because they're not in the habit of prioritizing their own health and fitness. So it looks different for every single one of them. For the women who have children, they allow the children to take the lead on how they spend their time. And again, I'm not here to tell you, how to parent or whatever. I'm the health and fitness coach. And so what it is you teach people how to treat you. So it tends to be kind of like a culture change that's happening for you personally and within your household in order to get your family also on board with, okay, mom is cooking in a certain way or mom is working out now, can we leave her alone for 30 minutes while she works out or, does meal prep or whatever. But for a lot of these women, the very first step that we started to take with them was how do we create time in our day because we're not used to 5 minutes for ourselves. So it's been pretty fun. We set 3 or 4, they called them remedial goals for the week. But one of the programs that we put into Spring Shape Up is called 30 Days of Empowerment. And so much like if you're in a gym and you're training with a coach or a trainer, you don't always have time to discuss nutrition or discuss how champion mindset coaching because you're trying to work out. Well, this program, 30 Days of Empowerment, is actually delivered every single day to the woman's email, and it tackles some of the things that you would like to have in a formal training setting. All right, so they're getting that coaching. It takes 5 or 10 minutes to read. But the other thing about 30 Days of Empowerment, why it's such a powerful tool, is that it helps to create a habit of what we call establishing margin, where the request that I make for these women is to pick a time of the day. Okay, not during your lunch break when you have a break, but pick a time during the day where you can put 5 or 10 minutes for yourself to read the 30 Days of Empowerment, and then you develop a habit around that time period. And every single day, so it's 7 days a week for 30 continuous days, it's starting to establish a new habit for prioritizing that time for yourself. Does that make sense? And then usually what happens is automatically that 10 minutes becomes 12 minutes, and that becomes 15 minutes, and that becomes 20 minutes. Without my ever telling anybody to do anything, it happens naturally because now they see that it's possible, it's becoming routine, and they look forward to it. So creation of margin is one of the biggest things that we put into this program. Now, you're certainly welcome, I've got 30 Days of Empowerment, on my website. You can buy it, you can do the same exact thing, but that's always going to be your starting point, is to actually set aside, 5-10 minutes of time for yourself, and then you grow your day and prioritize your day through that. Because now once we have 15, 20, 30 minutes of time, what can you do in that time period? Can you do a workout for 30 minutes? Yes, you absolutely can. Can you spend 30 minutes, thinking about, the next chapter of your life, outlining your goals, doing things for yourself, putting some meals together, etc., etc. So create that margin in your day, watch how it grows, and then you get great results. How awesome is that? All right, update next week. Have a good week. Have a good day, everybody.